Security comes in and be like, hey, HR wants to see that video. Like,
Welcome to the Village Idiots podcast, powered by Lending Hand Mortgage and Big Steppin' Media. Sponsored by Taylor Chambers with Exit Prime Realty. Listen as we cover the latest sports events, viral videos and memes, the latest games, and everyday topics in life. Let's get started. Welcome to episode numero 90 of the Village Idiots podcast. We are your hosts here, checking in at the Lending Hand Mortgage Studios in Madison, Tennessee. What's up, everybody?
hello.
What's up?
Oh, just another day, another Tuesday, a podcast day. I look forward to this. It's fun to be here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Every week. Every single week.
Yeah. So what did we get into this weekend? What kind of trouble did we cause, guys?
I just went to the gym and worked on a little side project.
Oh yeah.
What's her
this
name?
a side project weekend? Hey, you're trying to get him in trouble.
Careful, my wife watches this.
Yeah.
I might have to move in with you now. So
we'll have to change out the bonus room. Maybe you fit up there.
He'll
It's
be
pretty
staying.
big.
Yeah, he'll be in the spare on the couch. Yeah, for sure.
What did you get into, John?
Me? Well, we didn't finish what Nick was talking
oh,
about.
y'all good? I mean,
Like a project you can't talk about.
it's just
Top
little
secret.
like
Secret?
mental health project.
Oh, okay. Yep.
That's good stuff, man.
I drink on the weekends too.
Is that what we get to do? Tequila's mine.
Me, I went to on Saturday. Me and Shane went and grabbed lunch at Brewster's in Portland. You ever been there?
Yeah, a couple times.
Yeah, we went there.
Is it any nicer? I heard they got new management.
It was great. Yeah.
It wasn't terrible the last time I went. It was just kind of not like
Oh, I lost my pen somewhere.
no awe factor.
That's
You know what I'm
interesting.
saying?
Yeah, there's a pen that goes in here that is lost.
Oh, no.
If you
Mine's
see,
underneath the couch.
what?
I said mine's underneath my couch.
Oh,
I thought you meant underneath his. I said, man, he's going to go
Yeah.
home and Yossi's going to be gnawing on
where
that thing.
is that thing? Yeah. Hey, if you find that, let your boy know.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So we grabbed lunch. Then we went to Logan's house and watched football. We watched the Tennessee Vols and Florida Gators game.
It's a good game.
Where'd your
It was
hoodie?
not a good game.
Well,
had
I
a
mean,
terrible
not because
time.
my team won, but
I-
it was a good game, though. Like, it was,
Ooh,
they tried. Like, both teams
we
really
didn't
put
try
in.
worth the shit.
I felt like y'all did.
We didn't try.
I felt like
They
both
didn't
teams
show
really-
up.
Yeah.
Kiffin was in the stands like, if this had been my team.
Yeah. He was watching somewhere, and yeah, but it's really, really, really hard for me to watch my team play football this year. The Gators it was just embarrassing. Like me and Logan went outside on the porch and were smoking, and we're wrapping it up, and he was like, "Yo, we don't have to go in there and turn that back on. We can do something else."
John was like, thank
I
God.
was like, oh, okay, yeah, because I ain't trying to watch that anymore. At that point, I think it was 28 to. It was bad. We hadn't scored a point, and they had a whole bunch of them, and yeah, it's just there was no effort, there was no execution, there was really. I mean, it was a junior varsity squad that we sent out there. It looked like, that's kind of what you expect at this point.
Do you think they rolled into the game thinking they were going to do better and kind of come in with lower, I don't know, drive than they should have?
I think everybody on the team is just checked out this year. You know, they have one game left next week at Florida State. So, this is coming to an end. This has been a tough year for them. I think probably the players are checked out and they're not really trying to have, it's just like anything. If you're unhappy at a job, you're probably going to not do your best, not have the best effort. But that's what it's like. I mean, but we'll have a new coach next year at least. They'll hire somebody, hopefully Lane Kiffin. I don't know. I don't think there is even a plan B for that. So, but yeah, just a bad game. I had a bad time. I don't know. There was a bet. I don't even know. I'll have to, I guess, watch last week's podcast. But Do I have to shave an eyebrow?
I thought that's it.
I think we're
that
supposed
was
to
my
take
question.
a vote on it, and I don't know if anyone ever voted.
That was my fault. I got
Okay.
the last episode up a little bit later than it should have been to give people some time to do it. So, do you want to let them choose again, or do we just want to like chalk it up to bad
Being
feelings?
lucky.
What do you guys say? I don't know. I lost here, so
I mean, it was never really like confirmed,
I
so
think
I'm cool with letting it slide because it's like no one really like. I heard you and Logan talk about it, but no one was like, "Yeah, we're gonna hold you to it."
I know what he
Like,
said.
yeah.
show
And
up with some clippers, like. Bzzz.
I'm not sure if like work would let me shave my eyebrow.
I was kind of worried about that. I was thinking
Yeah.
about that. I was like, would it mess up his job? Like,
It
could
would-
you even like? Could you do like a strip? Do you just like?
like the thing that says you like murdered somebody at some point. We'll
Is that what that
we'll have
means?
to
No,
link
that's a
that, by the way.
teardrop.
I thought that was I didn't know that
Oh,
was
that's
like
a teardrop.
Yeah, I didn't think that was a sign for that. I just thought
Yeah.
Gen Z like messed up on their eyebrow one time and went to school and was worried about it when their kids was like, "Man, it looks cool." So they all started.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. We'll see. I'll do the eyebrow slit though.
No,
Yeah.
I know what you should do.
I could do that myself. What's up?
You should say go Denny Hamlin.
I said that at the when I was rooting for him for the
Oh, yeah,
title.
you
I
did,
said,
didn't
Go
you?
Denny Hamlin. Got that out of my system.
Go Vols.
Go Vols? No.
John was over there like, "Go, go,
He's
go,
like-
Denny Hamlin."
Go get me the razor.
when I was at Logan's, I looked over at Winter. She was sitting right next to me, and I was like, "Winter, let me tell you a secret." Oh no! She came over closer, and I was like, "Tell your daddy the Gators are gonna beat the Vols," and she just goes, "Ooh, no!" And she was not having that. And then I was like, "Winter, the Gators are gonna win though," and she goes, "No, I don't like them. They don't like." She was like, "They pooped their pants."
You heard Logan though; she's a big Tennessee fan.
She's a massive Tennessee fan. She was giving me more lip than Logan was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's a good time, man. I will say definitely, Vols did a great job this weekend.
Oh, they did for sure.
The Titans, however, oh my God! I mean, they came back a little bit, but golly,
To be fair, they did much better than I expected. I didn't think they were gonna.
Me too.
Now, granted, when they started scoring points, the game was pretty much like over at that point.
yeah, it
So-
wasn't worth it.
It was garbage time points, but points are points. But
Yeah.
and the Seahawks have a really good defense too. So take that for what it's worth.
I feel like the team that the Titans play could have a good water boy and still win.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of their
Yeah.
team could be bad, but as long as their water boy holds them up and keeps them hydrated, they're going to beat us. I mean, dude, I literally walked into family Thanksgiving this weekend because I've got split family, so we always do one weekend before on almost all the holidays that families get together. And we were watching, like as I walked in, they were watching the game, and I was like, "Why are y'all wasting your time?" They're like, "There's no other football games on." I was like, "I would watch a rerun of any other football game than this one right now because it's
Facts.
just not worth it.
Facts.
You know they're going to lose. You're just going to get pummeled. Don't waste your time."
The Ravens had a pretty ugly win, but a win. Lamar Jackson didn't look great. He's injured, but he's playing, and we won. That's all that matters. Derrick Henry had 2 rushing touchdowns. Derrick Henry's back, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank God.
The Ravens, with that win, move into first place in the AFC North. So shout out to that. Pittsburgh Steelers can keep sucking. And yeah, we're gonna beat the Bengals. We play on Thanksgiving, actually. The Ravens do. We play the Bengals at 7 p.m.
Them and the Steelers are
That's how big people from Pittsburgh say it.
Steelers. Pittsburgh Steelers. Them and the Steelers are really close. I mean, they're almost the same across the scoreboard, like as far as rankings in the AFC North.
Who is?
The Ravens and the Steelers.
Oh yeah. But the Steelers suck, bro. The Steelers, yeah,
I mean, they got beat.
they're definitely not cool.
No, I wonder where the Titans are at on the
Oh, for like points per game,
AFC South. I wonder what they're
probably
saying.
pretty bad.
I'm gonna say scroll down to the bottom.
Yeah, just keep scrolling.
They're not even on this list that I'm looking at.
Oh boy,
Let's see. Hold on. AFC
they're like, what are the
South
Titans?
rankings, and they're like, who? We're obviously last. It shows fourth. Is there only 4 teams per division?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's dude, .091 PCT, 167 PF, 303 PA, 0-6 at home, 1-4 away, and they're on a they're on a 6-game losing streak.
It took me a while to register all that because you said PF and PA. And I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? And
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that's points for, points against. Okay.
Yeah.
0-6 at home.
Yeah, they've won
Yeah.
0 games at home. They won 1 game away. Who was it? Who
It
did they beat?
was, who did they beat? I feel like they beat a pretty
That's how
decent
bad
team.
it is. We don't remember.
Yeah.
Hold
yeah.
on. Titans win 2025.
They beat themselves every week.
Stupid.
It's the constructions distraction.
Let's see if I can see their NFL regular schedule.
Like the Jets or something. Browns probably like somebody like that. Yeah.
This is Tennessee.
A fellow no hope and prayer team.
We beat the Cardinals.
Oh, the Cardinals. Hey. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's not a terrible team, though. I mean, but still.
It's not a good team.
No. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
They are definitely not. They're not really any better. Almost say gooder. Really gooder than
They
us.
no gooder than that.
Not really any better than us, but that's who we beat so far. And everybody else has just walked in and like, y'all just go back to the locker room. We'll just call it even.
You know what would be hilarious? I don't think it'll happen. I don't know. I don't even know if the parties would be interested, but what if? Now hear me out, right? God's not this good to me, guys. So this won't happen because God's just not that good to me. But
Are you gonna say
Bill-
what if they beat Kansas City?
Bill Belichick to the Titans? Hey. What do we think
Wasn't
about
he
that?
our coach at one time?
Bill Belichick? No, he was the Patriots coach, my boy.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I was thinking for some reason
Y'all had Vrabel.
he's been and when he came back to town and everybody was chanting his
Spanked him.
name, even Titans
Yeah.
even Titans fans were in the stands saying it.
This is Mike Vrabel's first year as a head coach since being let go from the Titans because he wasn't a head coach last year. But in his first year as a head coach since being let go of the Titans, he's going to win Coach of the Year. He's got that in the bag.
I bet.
Yeah.
But see, we've had this conversation before. That's what happens when you have an administration behind you within, like, not just the football team itself, the locker room and whatnot, but I'm talking everybody above you, executives, managers, CEOs, CFOs, COOs, whatever's above them as a whole are all gunning at them and being like, what do you need? We want you to win. But when you play for the Titans, it's like you either win or you get fired. So you have to think, as a head coach for the Titans, a lot of the times that they're out there coaching, if they lose, you know every time they lose, it's in the back of their head. If I lose this, I'm getting fired. If I lose it, it's just creating bad blood
See,
for that,
it's-
and it just trickles.
I was just that way with high school.
The anxiety that everyone else has.
yeah. And I could imagine just the locker room, like
The toughest part would be like, where am I going to wind up next? What's next? That's what a lot of this Titans roster is going to look very different next year. A lot of these guys won't
yeah.
be back. That's just the way it is, especially with the amount of cap space the Titans have to spend this year. There's going to be definitely some people let go and some people brought in. So
if a player gets drafted, can they just not walk up to the stage? Can they be like, I'm good?
Well, a lot of the players don't attend the draft. Only like maybe 15 or 20 players actually
Like the
go
top
to it.
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, can
Yeah.
you like if they draft you and they come to you and say, hey, we're taking you onto our team, can you say no?
That happened one time. It happened in 2004 with Eli Manning and the Chargers. So the Chargers had the number 1 pick, and Eli pre-draft, like all the draft interviews and stuff, made it clear that he is not going
I
to the
remember
Chargers.
Really?
Yeah. And what did the Chargers do? They pick Eli Manning.
They draft them anyway.
They drafted Eli Manning number 1 overall. So then there was some, stuff behind the scenes. Eli, he went up there, like you said, he went up to the stage, but you know how they have, they put on the hat and they get the jersey and all that. Well, he didn't do any of that. He just went up there, shook hands, and left. But then after that, there was some talks that night, and a trade was organized right then and there with the New York Giants.
I mean,
Eli from
the Chargers aren't doing too bad
And
this
then when
year,
his
but I mean,
career-
at that
they're
time,
pretty decent, yeah. Well, they got Phillip Rivers in the deal, so I mean, did Phillip Rivers win 2 Super Bowls like Eli? No, but it was a solid. Like he wasn't the problem in San Diego
yeah.
at the time. They were San Diego, but yeah, we've got some other fun stuff to talk about on stuff. They don't happen these Sundays because we are in the postseason. But holy
Shit. There you go.
shit, yeah!
NASCAR has shot themselves in the foot.
NASCAR has shot
Again.
themselves in the foot.
There's been rumbling talk on our chat.
Both feet.
I've seen, but I haven't really read into yet. So I'm interested in what this is going to end up being.
Well,
Yeah.
There's a lawsuit going on with a couple of teams with NASCAR.
Oh.
Well, with this lawsuit
no.
now, because neither side wants to settle, they had to release a lot of messages from like NASCAR's end. And it didn't go too good.
Messages like what?
Like calling one of the biggest names, like team owners, and that's been owning teams since late 70s, early 80s, calling him a stupid redneck.
Hold on, I'm about to pull it up.
No.
And saying that this is the whole purpose of the lawsuit is NASCAR being a monopoly, and them saying if he don't like it, he can get out.
Oh.
He can sell his charters and
Okay.
leave.
Okay.
Which pretty much just said, hey, we're a monopoly. If you don't like it, leave.
So this is a
Okay.
message from Steve Phelps, and he says Childress needs to be taken out back and flogged. He's a stupid redneck who owes NASCAR his entire fortune.
And then
Let me stop myself there.
that's
And this is for you, Steve Phelps. This is for you. You're not listening, but this
He
is
didn't
for,
come from a
He
racing
said
background.
this is for you, not that you're ever
directly
gonna
from
hear
you.
this.
Yeah, he's from like one of the manufacturers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so Richard Childress needs to be taken out back and flogged. He's a stupid redneck who owes his entire fortune to NASCAR. Let me tell you something. Let me give you a little history lesson, Steve Phelps. Okay. I'm gonna say NASCAR, and you guys think of the first driver that pops in your head. NASCAR.
You didn't even say NASCAR yet.
That's literally my point exactly. Do you know how much money Dale Earnhardt made NASCAR?
Both of them.
He built NASCAR. And do you know who Dale Earnhardt drove for, ladies and gentlemen?
Richard Childress.
Richard motherfucking Childress.
I actually thought Richard Petty when you said NASCAR. Oh, I like Talladega.
You're ruining this, Taylor.
Sorry, my bad.
Stop.
My bad.
We had something good going. But
Can't have nice things around here.
no, but it's so out of line to say.
It is. I mean, even if you don't like
That
the
is
person,
so
you're
out
the
of line.
president of NASCAR. Like,
Yeah.
did you think that you were just going to be able to like undertable that to somebody and would never see the light of day? Come on,
That's
bro.
what they thought.
That's what they thought. But let me tell you something, Steve Phelps.
That's a joke, I guess.
You are going to learn that the NASCAR community is not the community to mess with. He won't be in the sport much longer.
No.
No. I'm surprised. I think after this is settled, you'll probably get a Steve Phelps resignation or something like that. I think that's what'll happen. But what a terrible look for the sport to talk about. That's like saying, oh, the NFL being like Jerry Jones he just needs to go and die. that'd be what the
He's pretty
literal
close
equivalent.
to it. But
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
we're
that's-
not wishing that upon him.
No, yeah.
No.
Well, he's 90 years old, but yeah, just
They
really.
say he's currently an offensive lineman.
and also Steve Phelps.
I doubt that.
Richard Childress is gonna sue your ass.
It's
Richard
gonna be
Childress
rough.
is gonna sue you, bro.
Like you're not throwing this at like some fan that was at the gates, like bad mouthing you. Like
No.
this is somebody else that has equally, if not more, probably more pull
totally.
and money than you do, and like
Richard Childress? Oh yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like Like
Yeah.
I would think the fact that he has went through decades of NASCAR and
He's been in NASCAR for over 50 years.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And like,
Yeah.
and then this dude runs along from 2020 to now, and he's just like, "Oh, we need to take him out back and beat him with a stick." Like, it's never going to see the light of day. And that guy is not going to be like, "Yeah, I agree," or you know, "F you know, whatever. It's just not going to be one of them situations. Like, they're going to. That's slander.
And there's a lot more. I don't have them pulled up, but there's a lot more other texts about like different people.
Oh yeah, it's bad.
Where he's bad mouthing like them.
And then there was this little organization, you know, it was a racing organization called SRX. That was the acronym for it. But they were a very small time racing league, and it was
What,
really more of like
6
a
races
thing.
a year on a Wednesday.
in the middle of the summer, in the middle of the week. Yeah, it was definitely not a competing thing with NASCAR. It's just a lot of people affiliated with NASCAR went and drove for this SRX, you know, league.
It's
And
like the
so-
live version of PGA. Like, it's just
Well,
a
no,
side
because
shit.
Liv had money behind it. These guys are already bankrupt. Like, they don't exist anymore.
Oh God.
Yeah, they lasted like what, 2 years?
2 or 3. Well, it was disagreements in the owners.
This is
Yeah.
how unversed I am in this. That's why
Yeah.
I don't know any. That's what I was thinking was maybe it was just like the let's throw beer cans kind of
Yeah.
like
It
golf
was
that
like
live is.
a cheaper version of the IROC series.
Yeah, he probably doesn't know what that is either. But
I
Probably
know
not.
I know of it, but I don't know
It's
any.
pretty much every car is built the same, set
Mm-hmm.
up the same.
It's
they're all
IROC,
provided.
correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I thought. The
They're just-
International Race of Champions.
They drove the Camaros back in the day.
Camaro, Porsches, Dodge, the front wheel drive Dodge Chargers, even though they weren't front wheel drive.
Those are like they almost look like fairground cars. A little bit. I mean, they're definitely nicer, but like the body style.
Yeah,
and
well,
stuff,
that looks
Yeah.
like it looks like the Camaro from back in the day when they raced. You know, that year they made.
They
those.
almost look like Thunderbirds.
A little bit. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, Steve Phelps, you're screwed, and you're gonna be without a job. So
Nana boo boo.
yeah,
And I don't think they liked the fact that when they wanted to go back, take the cup to Adora again, Tony told them no.
yeah.
Tony Stewart.
Yeah,
And you know
'Cause
what
that's his
else?
track.
Oh, he's not racing anymore.
No.
No, yeah.
He got out of the Home Depot car.
Mm-hmm.
DeWalt. He was always Home Depot or DeWalt.
He was Home Depot, and then he became Burger King when he went to his own car.
I like Tony Stewart. My favorite was Ward Burton. Because my uncle loved that man. He would always be like, "Man, I love Ward Burton, Old Buffesta," all the time. It was like, yeah, that was a lot of the because I remember back in the day, like the late '90s, early
Caterpillar.
2000s. It was like they had all the NASCAR drivers in commercials. Like it wasn't just like
Yeah, now they don't really do them like that.
yeah, like there's just it's dead. Like there's too much corporatization in NASCAR now. I'm not saying there wasn't then. I'm sure there was, but it was more about like fan involvement and
Oh yeah,
Promo. Could you
It was
imagine-
way better back in the day.
Can you imagine Chase Elliott doing the commercials like Mike Watchup did for Napa?
He doesn't have the. No.
Sometimes I feel like Michael Watchup wrote those himself.
Sometimes what?
I feel like Michael Watchup wrote the commercials himself.
that's Daryl's
They
son,
just-
right?
His
Brother.
Brother. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all. So back into NASCAR. Do y'all know who my favorite NASCAR racer was? I've told y'all at one point.
Was it the Rainbow Warrior?
Who's
No, I
that?
don't.
Jeff Gordon?
Hell no. No, when I was growing up, my family, except for one uncle, hated Jeff Gordon. That one uncle liked him, and they were always like, Jeff Gordon's a sissy. No, it was Ernie
Jeff
Irvan.
Gordon. Ernie Irvan.
Old Swervin' Irvan.
Swerving
Ernie,
over.
Ernie Irvan, yeah.
Dude, yeah. He was a good racer until he couldn't keep
Yeah.
it on the track.
Me and my dad were big fans of his back in the day, and then
He was in the Texaco car, and then he went into M&M's, and then he's gone.
yeah,
He was 18 and 36, wasn't he?
yeah, before 18, he was
Well, I don't
18,
think he was 18. He was
Was he?
28.
28.
28.
He was
36.
Valvoline before Texaco.
I think he was another number before all that, like 27 or something like that.
I don't remember.
Some random number, but yeah, Ernie Irvan was the man. He actually almost died on the track.
Yeah.
He was in an accident at Michigan, right?
I think it was.
Michigan, yeah. They had to literally like start surgery on him right there on the track because he was dying.
His next race, I think it was him. He had to tape his eyes open because from the like
Swelling shut.
swelling shut,
From what?
flipping.
Oh man,
All that pressure that builds up
he raced 28 for Robert Yates, for Kodak, for
for
Morgan
Yeah,
McClure.
for-
Early in his career, he was 56 and 36 car after returning from his career-ending injury.
my somewhere, Taylor, I have a book of Ernie Irvan. I'll let you borrow it if you want.
So wait a second. It said career-ending injury and he returned. It didn't end his career. He came back, but didn't he only
Yeah, he
race like
came
one
back.
season and he's like,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
done. Yeah, it was like Toto when I went
Career.
to their farewell tour back in 2021. They're
Yeah.
like, we'll never tour
mean,
again. And the
it
next
can't-
year, we're like, surprise.
It can't be worse than that guy spent. I forgot how much he spent. Hundreds of thousands on Peyton Manning's last football,
Oh my gosh.
and then like 2 weeks later, they're like, "Oh, he's coming back to play for another season."
Just kidding.
Oh, was
Psych.
that Brady?
Yeah, well, it might have been Brady.
Brady, yeah, I think that was Brady. Yeah, because he like retired and then
And like 2 weeks later,
yeah,
came back.
yeah.
I wonder if that dude got that football and he pulled it out and like slid out of his hand.
like fuck. Man. I wonder
he,
if
had,
that-
he had to air it up.
That
Yeah.
might like
This thing's
somehow
flat as
drive
hell.
the value up.
Maybe. If he said that through the mail, if it came from Tom Brady and he was like, I'm going to squash this conspiracy theory.
And what sucked about it is because at the time it was his last one. Like he couldn't get his money back because the listing was accurate at the time.
Yeah, have you ever
That's
seen
crazy.
the meme of his rings? Tom Brady's. It's like his hands are up. He's like
Oh,
Nick
yeah.
Foles, Falcons croaked, Malcolm Butler, Eli Manning, Tuck Rule, Eli Manning, Spygate, Deflategate.
Belichick, he has all those rings too, and he does that a lot. He'll go to events and he'll have rings. At one event, he let his 24-year-old girlfriend wear one.
Huh? How
Bill
old was
Belichick-
this man when?
Bill Belichick's like 73.
When that happened? You
Yeah.
said he had a 24-year-old. Really?
Yeah, I wonder if he let her wear the 01 one when she was born.
That's like Anthony Kiedis for Anthony Kiedis for Red Hot Chili Peppers is with a 21-year-old girl, and
Is that Jordan?
he's the lead singer for Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah, so
I can't remember. She's 21. He's 63.
Bill,
No, this is Anthony Kiedis for Red Hot Chili Peppers. Has a 21-year-old girlfriend. Actually, maybe wife. I could be wrong. They're together somehow, but he's 63. Dude robbed the cradle. Like that's not like a 5-year gap. Like
No.
y'all just met after you were adults, and she just had a more mature personality. That's
we all know
like,
what it is. We all know what it is.
oh, dude, Red Hot Chili Peppers are
They got
yeah,
money.
dude.
Yep.
They're gonna be backstocking money. Like most of the big artists, even after they're all gone, they're still gonna be chucking money.
That's like, what's his name? Leonardo DiCaprio. His current girlfriend's 19.
Oh, he went under 21?
Is she really? Wow.
He usually dates between 20, just 23, 20 and 23. He won't date younger or older.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Leo's the man, dude. He Does he even date, or is he just like, yeah, let me just hang out with you tonight?
Have you heard the stories about that? Where like people, like chicks will come forward, like they've came forward and said they've like hooked up with him, and they're like, he just puts headphones on the whole time, and that's it. And it's like, what is he listening to? Like self-help books or something? I couldn't
Cookbooks.
imagine it. Yeah.
Cookbooks.
He's back.
He's listening to the Village Idiots podcast.
He's over there he's just over there doing his business, and he's like, "Oh, I didn't know you based the turkey then.
Yeah.
I thought you did it before you." Wild, dude. Dude, NASCAR is
What do you
going
think?
crazy.
What do you think? Like people like him, when they're just like scrolling on their phone, like if he opens TikTok, what do you think that algorithm's like?
He's on the kids one.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I would definitely tell you it's probably not a bunch of Wolf of Wall Street stuff. I can tell you that.
If I was, I'd be just have highlights of me just doing something all the time.
He probably pays an assistant to like scroll through it for him and like all the videos, and at the end of the day, they're like, "Here you go, sir.
This is
Here's
your-
the 10 videos you needed to see
Yes.
today. 6
Daily
of them are
dose.
empowering. 4 of them are just nonsense."
And here's 2 ads
Yeah.
But I got a question about NASCAR.
Okay.
for me.
Well, yeah.
Definitely not for me because I don't know enough to answer
because
it.
it involves your team.
Oh wow.
Like a year or two ago, Jeff Gordon did an interview. He said Hendricks has never made a profit in NASCAR.
That's a lie.
Uh-oh.
Well, he said it in the last 10 years.
Okay.
And that's also a lie.
If Hendrick ain't making a profit, how's 2311 making a profit?
Oh, they're all making profits. Now, it's not, it's not substantial.
Google says they haven't been profitable for over a decade.
Google's lying to you, bro.
I mean,
Hendrick's making money. I think, all right, so here's what I think.
There's a whole conspiracy theory about him dodging taxes and stuff.
Hendrick?
Yeah.
It'll come out.
Probably. I think he'll get pardoned. Trump's his boy. But I think
We're canceled now.
Shit. I'm just going to bleep that out. He's going to be like, he'll get pardoned. Beep, says boy.
But no, I forgot even what I was saying. To be honest with
You're
you.
talking
Thank you,
about
Taylor.
not making enough money and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, they all make money. Now I think the big teams probably make a decent amount more than Front Row Motorsports. Like Hendrick is making money. Hendrick is making
Who?
money. Gibbs is making money.
Front Row Motorsports?
Penske's making money.
What's the joke behind that? Is that really their name?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's what their team name is called.
Front Row Motorsports. Huh.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I think they were founded with Joe Nemechek. I don't know if I'm 100%
I believe-
sure.
I
Dude, I hadn't
so.
heard that name in a long
Well, his
long
nickname was
time.
Front Row Joe because he always started
Front
up
Row
front.
Joe.
He might not have
Front
finished
Row
there.
Racing. That makes sense. Okay, I get it.
Now, I may be wrong about that.
Speaking of the old Trumpmeister, have y'all been seeing the new South Parks?
No.
They are destroying everybody, obviously. But they are going hard on him. I'm not going to ruin it for people who listen to the podcast that actually watch that show. It's funny. Like, it's really funny. Now, again, they're not just aiming at, Trump or just Republicans. Nobody's safe.
Oh, with South Park, nobody's ever safe.
No,
Yeah.
absolutely
They make
not.
fun of everything.
Yeah, it is comedy gold.
I'm gonna have to check it out. Is it
I
part of the
will
new
too.
season?
Yeah, 26, I think.
Nice.
I think it is.
So I have an idea here. Something.
27.
27.
Yeah.
I have an idea here. Something, boys, we can do. I mean, do you guys have anything else you want
Well, I
to
was
talk
going
about?
randomly because I was Googling Front Row Motorsports
Uh-oh.
to check my facts. Did y'all know the owner, Bob Jenkins, is from Tennessee?
No.
And he owns a
No.
bunch of KFCs and Taco Bells?
The one that he owned
Oh,
in White House is closed down.
Yeah, the KFC closed down. Yeah, I actually was gonna go there the other day.
They're turning into a Chipotle.
Is it really?
Since
I thought it was going to be a
Fuck yeah,
Starbucks.
dude. Hey,
no,
Chipotle,
it's going to be
hey.
Chipotle. Well, okay. In the real estate world, it's Chipotle. People have said it's going to be Starbucks. But even in Springfield, when that new building was getting built next to Taco Bell in the dental office, people were like, oh, we're going to get a sit-down restaurant, blah, blah, blah. I heard it within like a week of them breaking ground. It's going to be Chipotle. And I was like, I was telling people, and they were like, what do you think it's going to be? I was like, well, I've been confirmed. I'm really good friends with the mayor as well, so he confirmed it with me. It's Chipotle. And they're like, nah, man, it's not going to be Chipotle.
We live in like
Well,
a pretty
There
small
is a
town,
Chipotle, though.
so that's a big
Yeah.
deal when you get Chipotle.
We got a Panda Express, too. They're about to put, I think the way they split the land, because it was the old Catfish House.
Yeah.
So I think with the way they split the land, I think they're going to put one of those like 7 Brews or Scooters Coffee, like one of the little drive-through
Say if
coffees.
it's
back
7
there.
Brew, don't tell my wife.
There's one in White House already.
I hate scooters.
They put it behind the Hardee's. Scooters Coffee's
Terrible.
It's a lot of sugar.
Oh my god!
I've had it before.
Yes.
Like even
It's
just
too
their
much.
black coffee
It's too much
is
for
too
me.
sweet.
Yeah, it's too much for me.
Like it's just it's more geared towards like people who don't want to drink coffee. They just want sugar and flavor with some coffee.
By the way, Bob Jenkins of Front Row Motorsports, that is the
That's
most
crazy.
NASCAR name ever.
Bob Jenkins.
Bob Jenkins.
Is he friends with Leroy?
Leroy Jenkins. Taylor, did you have anything else you wanted to?
No, I mean we talked earlier in other podcasts about the 50-year mortgage. It is likely coming to fruition. It's going to be.
Oh, was that not a for sure thing? I thought it was.
Wasn't. It was proposed when we were chatting about it. But there's a whole lot more roaring through the business now that it's getting closer to being a real thing. I don't think it's going to replace anything. There's already, like Kevin said too, we knew there's already a 40-year in place. But I don't think it's going to take the place of anything. I think it's still going to be a lot of 30s. But there's going to be a specific group of people that go in to get approved that 50 is going to actually do something for. And that's going to be great. I mean, the amount of houses that hit the market in the last 90 days, it's over 1 million nationwide, not just in Nashville. It's over 1 million, and people are gaining confidence back. The National Association of Realtors, NAR, just put out an infographic about the percentages of sales and what they were, and FSBO sales are less than 4% of the overall total sales of 2025. Last year, they were 14%. So that means 10% or more have said, you know what, I trust a realtor. They're going to actually help me. And that's great news. Not everybody needs a realtor. Some people can sell their house on their own. You can save money in places. Majority of people do get in them situations, get themselves into trouble because they don't have the right things to tell them what they need to know. And they either go off one of two things. One, they either go off the Z word.
Zillow.
Mm-hmm. Or they go off their neighbor. Well, my neighbor sold his.
He wasn't gonna say the N word.
Huh?
You
said Z word.
You said well, no, because you said the Z word for Zillow, but I said he wasn't gonna say they go off the N word for neighbor. Did that? No one else get that joke?
I almost thought you were trying to say that's like the equivalent of the N word in my business.
No.
Whoa.
So just to clarify.
Yes. Yeah. No. It's one of two things. It's either an untrusted source like Zillow. Zillow is. It's not that it's untrusted. It's
so
just.
You're saying that my neighbor they just spent over $600,000 on the house. So you saying my house ain't worth $600,000?
Is it the same house?
No.
You answered your own question.
See,
but
I know a little bit
thing.
enough about that. Like,
yeah,
and corner lots are more.
Sometimes, yeah, they can be. There's a lot of factors. I'm not going to go into all that boring shit, but it doesn't hurt to talk to a realtor. Like, I'm not going to say all of us. I am part of the group that is here to give you information. I want you to know what you're doing. I want you to be comfortable with what you're doing. If it's not now, that's fine. I'm not here to force you to do stuff, but I would much rather you talk to me about what you're going to do and let me give you information so that you understand what you're doing, and then us possibly work together. Or at least if you do end up selling it on your own, you're not like way out of left field. Like, your house should be worth $300,000. But you're trying to get $500,000 because the neighborhood behind you is selling $500,000 homes, but your house was built in 1945 and the basement floods every year and you haven't updated it since 1960. Like, there's a lot of stuff that goes into it, but people look at square footages and bedrooms and that's all they look at, and they're like, well, I should be able to sell mine for that. Sorta.
So just painting the walls ain't sufficient enough?
Just paint the floors. That'll do it.
Paint the walls.
Paint the floors.
Just go in there and throw buckets of paint on everything. Don't even, like, just landlord special it. Don't even just brush it in. Hit the light switches, the cat, all of it.
All of it.
Yeah.
That's got to be worth a couple $100,000.
Yeah.
So I had an idea of something we could do to close it out, boys. Being Thanksgiving is the day after tomorrow.
Oh, I know what we're doing.
I didn't like tell you guys about this beforehand. I should have. My bad. But
Damn it!
I thought it'd be cool, everyone, just to throw out like the craziest Thanksgiving you've ever had, like the craziest Thanksgiving story.
This went in opposite direction. I thought you were gonna be like, "What are you thankful for?"
Oh no, yeah.
No, let's do this.
Yeah.
You start.
Yeah, I'll start. That'll give you guys some time to think. So mine, and the bad thing is I was so young, I really don't remember all of it, but I was at my aunt's house in Pennsylvania. She lived at the time. We were there with the whole family, all the cousins and everybody. And, you know, kids will be kids. And I don't know if we were playing on the stairs or what happened, but at the end of the stairs, at the bottom of the stairwell, was a fireplace with the stone outing to
Oh
it.
God!
And
Did
I
you roll into it?
I bashed my head into it.
Was the
and-
fire lit?
No, I just hit the stone.
Oh.
Yeah, so my head
Thank
just hit
God.
the stone.
It's still not good, but
No, but yeah, I was like 4 or 5 when that happened.
Ooh.
And my head's just cut wide open. I remember my cousin went and like you know picked me up, just grabbed me and brought me over to my mom and stuff, and I ended up having to go to the hospital, and I had to get staples in my head. I think I got staples. It might have been stitches, but you know I was too young to remember. But yeah, that's mine. That's mine. Doing something I shouldn't have done and hitting my head on a fireplace stone. What do they call those, Taylor?
isn't it a hearth? Am I wrong? Mantle?
The mantle.
The mantle.
No, the
Mantle?
is
That's what goes around it.
mantle's the top part.
So it'd be
You know, hang your picture above the mantle. It might be the hearth.
Yeah,
you know what?
The
I'm acting,
fireplace.
we've got
Anatomy
a computer right here.
the floor of a fireplace.
That's what it's. Oh, that's what it's called. Okay, yeah.
That's twice.
Hearth is the inside.
Yeah, or it says the area in front of a fireplace too.
Yeah.
That's twice in 2 podcasts that I used a word I wasn't sure was right, and I was right. What was the word I used last week? I can't remember. It started with,
Oh, I don't even remember.
it was I don't either. I have to
Yeah.
go back. But yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I can't account for like a crazy Thanksgiving.
That's usually the holiday that my family's forced to get along. Like no one acts up on that day.
You're full of stories then.
Not on Thanksgiving.
I don't
So what is every Thanksgiving just the same for you, Taylor? Go and have turkey and leave?
No, I'm just trying to think of like something crazy that would have happened. I can't think of anything that stands out to me that was like
All right, so don't go to Taylor's for Thanksgiving. They're boring.
they're boring.
I was born to.
I
I
don't
can't make a juicy turkey.
Okay, well just like okay, well give me something, guys. What you got?
that was suspicious.
What's a favorite Thanksgiving memory then? If you don't have anything that's
The
crazy.
fact that my turkey was like completely gone, and then sorry mom, but my mom's turkey was like barely anything like taken off of it.
Oh, so
Y'all fought that night.
Uh oh.
It's like, you son of a
Did
bitch.
you did you do yours a specific way? What'd you do with yours?
I don't know. Really didn't do nothing different. I just cooked it.
You guys ever deep fried a turkey?
Yes, I have.
Have you?
I have not, but I've had deep fried turkey. It's good.
How long does it take? How long does it gotta sit in there?
I think it depends on size. It's been years since I've done it.
Yeah.
Flammability rate.
It's not as long as in the oven.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's like flash cooking a turkey.
I've also
Yeah.
I did that one year trying to smoke one. I couldn't control the heat. I cooked turkey in like 2 hours.
Did you catch it on fire?
No, but I
Oh.
cooked it like in like 2 hours.
Oh boy.
Dang. I've never actually cooked a turkey.
But it was
so I
still
don't know.
juicy though.
I'll tell you, well, actually, I kind of have, it's not like a Thanksgiving story, but my wife still works for Vanderbilt. There was a year that it was like between 2020 and 2022. So they usually give people, for Thanksgiving, they give them a turkey or they'll give them something else. It's usually like something vegetarian or vegan of some sort. Well, in between those 2 years, both years, they gave them an option for a turkey or a blanket. We don't cook turkey. So I have 3 Vanderbilt blankets in my house.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Every time we've even hosted, like we don't cook the bird. We cook ham. Like my family's favorites is more ham than it is
Actually,
turkey.
I'm not a big fan of turkey.
It's not that I don't
definitely
like it.
prefer ham over turkey as well.
Especially like a honey baked ham, like
Ooh,
glazed.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's it.
See, that's what I missed about when I was working at the warehouse. Is every Thanksgiving they give you a turkey, And then, like every Christmas, they used to give you a ham. And sometimes it was honey baked ham.
What's your favorite sides, guys?
Potato salad.
No, for Thanksgiving.
Not for cookout, for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah, make potato salad on Thanksgiving too.
Oh, you guys do that?
Yeah, and deviled eggs.
Oh, hey. Yeah, deviled eggs. Yeah, that's definitely one.
I think
I
my
would say-
favorite's canned cranberries. Specifically, canned cranberries. Or cranberry sauce. Sorry. I don't like the jelly kind. Don't get me wrong. I've had some good like cranberry sauce where people have made it out of real cranberries. It's pretty good, but nothing
like that
surpasses the ocean
The
splash or
metal
whatever
can.
it is. You just
Yeah.
and you just cut it. Yeah. Oh yeah.
When you taste the aluminum, it's just like, yeah.
No, I mean it just tastes better. I grew up on the cheap cranberry sauce and it was great. Stuffing's pretty good too.
That's my favorite.
I would have to say my favorite thing, period, though, banana pudding.
Oh, yeah.
hands down.
Absolutely. 100%.
Banana pudding.
Minus meringue. I've had this conversation with a lot of people. If you make a banana pudding for me,
Don't meringue it up.
don't meringue it. I'll peel it right off the top. I'm not being rude. I just don't like meringue. It tastes like air.
I agree.
It just don't taste good. There's no taste to it. Whipped cream's fine though.
Cool whip.
It could whip.
Cool whip. Cool whip on pie. Pie tastes better with cool whip. Well, all right, boys and girls, that is episode 9. Big thank you to our sponsors for making this all possible with Lending Hand Mortgage.
Marlboro cigarettes.
Marlboro.
As well.
Yeah.
Bud
Come-
Light.
Yeah.
Come see my guy Kevin here for all your mortgage questions, wants, and needs. And with that, we're going to put a wrap on it. Have a good weekend, guys.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Gobble gobble.